Well, what a sight this is, a beautiful evening and the promise of a match that will really get the juices flowing. The San Siro for nigh on a century, Milan's power base, the ultimate status symbol of their glorious history. Well, we're on the way. Two tribes going toe-to-toe. And he's on a big chance! Big moment! Massive goal!
Well, talk about a real rude awakening. It's almost as if the defence saw nothing coming. They just didn't anticipate, on heels rather than toes.
The lightness of step, the sharpness of movement, the certainty of finish.
Oh, that's wonderful to see. The run was explosive, the finish exquisite.
They have what they wanted, the first breakthrough.
Oh, he's just loving that. Certainly gives you a very unique feeling. Tremendous.
Inter Milan finding the... Rummenigge! Yes! And the lead lost no time at all.
Yeah, since going a goal down, they've dug in to produce a really fine spell, which for me deserved that equaliser.
It was a great finish. He put it away with great poise, dead-eye accuracy.
No other outcome there. That was bang in the corner, unstoppable.
And that has added a whole new complexion to the game.
Well, there's resilience for you, Peter.
It's Totti! Now, what about a counter-attack? That's a shade optimistic. Law, Hullet, engages and forces him off the ball. Well, there's the clearance. Beckenbauer does really well to win the ball there. Cafu calmly anticipates. Dealt with nicely by the defence. Davids.
If they want to counter, they could do with more speed.
Roberto Carlos. Passes coming off in quick succession here. Oh, good read.
That was well played, well stopped.
Kaka. Rummenigge. Oh, good spread.
A lot of space here, a real opportunity.
Seedorf. There he goes, motoring forward. And he's heaved it away. Nicely aimed pass. Looking for the runner.
There will be 1 minute added time.
Another chance from a corner. This possibly the last play of the half. That has been knocked clear. And that'll be the last act of the first half. So half-time, and it is all square. Neither able to pull away from the other, but that is not due to any shortage of effort on either side. It's a goodish game, this, and at half-time, it's one each.
It's time to announce today's winning lottery numbers.
Well, you'd have to say it's a game that has very much lived up to the pre-game expectations. Passions running pretty high, rivals going at each other 100 miles an hour. You wonder whether they can keep this up. Milan head into the dressing room after a half in which we've seen 2 goals, 1 each, and the game right on edge. Inter Milan get the second half going.
Milan are probably feeling relatively good about themselves, so I don't think the manager has seen anything to change in his half-time team talk.
Kaká. Oh, this looks sharp. Oh, well played. And he thumps it clear. Rummenigge! There it is!
Oh, he's quite the pro. The speed and sharpness in his game gives him an advantageous edge, and he applies it with lethal effect. He's class, real class.
That is so good, such sharp skills, and such a delicious finish.
Yeah, he gets top marks for that finish. I honestly thought his odds weren't that good.
So we have a breakthrough. Now how will things develop from here?
Yeah, they deserve great credit for turning things around, but they'll now need the defensive resilience to equal that attacking flair.
Oh, it's come loose. And here's Roberto Carlos. And they've got rid.
For this match was 80,113.
And it's Roberto Carlos. Roberto Carlos going full steam ahead down the left flank.
That's what has to be done now, no question about it.
Well, they're looking a whole lot more urgent now.
They just need to sort out their end product, and quickly.
A real chance to break. That's a lovely, neat pass. Oh, there's a probing ball. Rummenigge is flagged offside.
Substitution for Milan, number 7.
So, time for changes on
Number
both
10,
sides, actually.
Gullit. Number 11, Dennis Law. Number 8, Seedorf.
Van Basten.
Coming on the field, number 22.
And he is slightly undercooked, that
Number
one.
12,
Look, the game is full of
Van
ifs
Basten.
and buts.
Number
If only
9,
the pass could have
Bacchio.
completed its journey.
Number 18, Vinicius Junior.
He's seen that early,
Substitution.
used a certain sixth sense. Cafu is there to clear. Could move up a gear here. Now it's Van Basten. And here's Vinicius Junior. Now it's Roberto Baggio.
That's just playing it safe and simple.
The ball has bounced loose now. And he gets rid in a hurry. Oh, beautifully shaped ball.
Milan really are showing all the necessary urgency, but it's potency they need.
Works it forward. Milan are looking desperate here, short on time and options.
Yeah, they're really playing in hope at this point, but hope is something you can always cling to.
No foul, says the referee. Van Basten. Cafu clears. And they're back on the ball
2
again.
added minutes has been indicated.
Ambrosini does really well there, he is strong. Beckenbauer gets it away. And that is that. Milan illustrating perfectly the fickle nature of football. Everything looked so good for them. Well, what a sight this is, a beautiful evening and the promise of a match that will really get the juices flowing. Red and black wherever you turn, the San Siro is buzzing, certainly up for this one. Well, we're on the way. Two tribes going toe-to-toe. Well seen, saw that coming.
He read that really well and stopped it.
Who do you, Jim, see making a difference here?
Trent Alexander-Arnold has redefined the fullback role. I mean, his contributions, attacking-wise, can match up with some of the leading playmakers around. And I don't think...
Law! It's in!
Well, talk about a real rude awakening. It's almost as if the defence saw nothing coming. They just didn't anticipate, on heels rather than toes. And how about the timing of the pass and run? They've worked it before and no doubt they'll work it again.
Milan have their opener. It is a goal of real significance.
Well, that's changed the mood entirely, as you'd expect, Peter. It'll be fascinating now to see what kind of reaction it will cause.
Has a go! It's loose and there's a race for the ball. Vieira. Law. Law! Roberto Carlos. Cross goes in there. And he gets rid in a hurry. Milan leading here thanks to that early goal. 1-0 the score. Passes coming off in quick succession here. Oh, that's a very decent ball now. Seedorf. AC Milan could counter here. Oh, there's a probing ball. Roberto Carlos. Oh, good read.
That was well played, well stopped.
Great ball. Can he put it away? No mistake. Hot knife through butter. They have done it again. What a delicious finish. That is immaculate.
Yeah, the touch before the finish is so often the critical part, and we've just seen an example.
Milan are now luxuriating in a 2-goal lead. Law! That was superb goalkeeping.
Really anticipated that well, didn't he? Well, height could make all the difference on these set pieces.
Baresi tries to clear. Inter Milan have the chance to go the other way. And here's Totti.
It's the sort of situation that they'll want to capitalise on now.
He's in space and looking for options. Played in by Roberto Carlos. Half-time coming up, and little doubt as to which of the two sides is the happier. And it's Baggio. Baggio was alert to the possibilities, but in the end it's fruitless. And that's been intercepted.
That's great positioning, so good from him.
Chelhanoglu. Rijkaard cuts out the pass. Milan finding their passes. Showing good feet. And the half-time whistle goes. What do you think we're up to after 45 minutes?
Well, it's looking pretty straightforward, Peter. They've got themselves into a very good position, so why dither from here when they can repeat their first half success with another show of strength?
Announcement.
Well, it's been an enthralling game so far, this meeting of regular rivals. High intensity, high in passion. Tough game for the officials to this point, but that is unlikely to change. Milan sitting pretty here at half-time, 2-0 up. Here we go again. Baresi. And that interception was most necessary.
He read that really well and stopped it.
And the shot! Saliba with the clearance. Danielson. Nice sequence of passes, this.
Well, he got rid because he was under pressure.
And reclaimed it in a trice. That's a good intervention. That was what he had to make in the face of danger that was growing. It's a good spell of possession, this. And he's there to belt it away. Vieira. Milan are 2 up early in the second half. Nedved receives it in a wide position.
The attendance for this match was 80,953.
They've got to be quick moving this forward.
Bit of a communication breakdown there, it seems. Vieira. Oh, it's a promising build-up, this. Plenty of really nice passing. Cafu gets it away. Danielson. That's a shade optimistic.
There's nothing more infuriating for a fan than seeing passing without penetration. They're just stuck in a rut.
Hits one! Now, who's going to be first to this? Oh, shooting chance!
Oh, it's die-hard defence and the willingness to put his body on the line. Very impressive.
Roberto Carlos. Law. Looking for the run.
Yeah, this kind of bold running will always get you into areas of possibility.
It's a pretty loose pass. Bit of an appeal, but nothing doing. Oh, this looks sharp. Danielson. Danielson! It's run loose. Who's going to get there? Oh, he's been caught on it here. Bit too much weight on the pass. And that has been clubbed away. It's a good run down the right. Oh, that's fabulous. Law! Yes! And he is just ripping it up. Oh, delicious. Such devilish curl.
You know, I'm not going to be hard on the goalkeeper because that moved all over the place on its journey.
Added time.
Clinical. Just clinical. What a game. Great hit! Close, but time for no more. The whistle has gone. Well, that was a tale of two very different teams. One driven, ruthless, prolific. Welcome to those who have joined us all here on a beautiful, clear evening. The conditions contributing to a fantastic atmosphere in the stands. This really is the place to be. Red and black wherever you turn, the San Siro is buzzing. Certainly up for this one. So it's away we go then. Shin to shin, bicep to bicep, and he wins out. And that's been intercepted.
That's great positioning, so good from him.
And he can clear it away. Well, Massimo Ambrosini is certainly someone with a very, very impressive track record.
Yeah, both as a winner and leader, multiple European and league titles.
And he seems to do it all without any fuss at all.
Yeah, and you got to remember, he was a bit of a late bloomer. He was probably affected by his injury issues in his youth. But his achievements alone after that.
Great hit! Oh, just lacked a decent finish. It's a pretty loose pass. But it is clear to see that he is not at all happy with that.
That just required a bit more oomph to reach its target.
Messi. Son Heung-min. Belts one.
Son Heung-min, well, he was given the time and room initially to hold on to the ball, but eventually he was squeezed that bit harder and the task became too much. I think he's got to be a little quicker in his distribution then and get others into the match.
And he's running through. Well, that defending is unapologetically persistent. It's almost personal, and it had to be. Interesting ball. Pinches it off him. Now he's off and running. Now it's Son Heung-min. Ambrosini did just about enough to come out on top there. Neither party overly willing to compromise. Saliba promptly onto that, and that is that. Kvaratskhelia. Kvaratskhelia! And again the keeper stands strong.
Oh, that's a stunning save. I mean, his reflexes were incredible then. That's as good a save as you'll see.
Nongbua Bichaya with the corner, there first. There's the shot! It's off target and by quite a way. Well, there's no such thing as a bad time to score, but this would sure be a good time. Now it's Stoichkov, and he's straight offside. Saka, and it's Messi. And Alexander-Arnold. He could be in here. Up he goes! Oh, not this time, but a lot of applause for the thought.
I think we can expect a few more of those now. Better timing was all that was required.
There will be one
Ambrosini.
minute added time.
AC Milan could counter here. And there's the end of the first half. Well, it has been a half largely of could-haves and should-haves. Perhaps the more impatient amongst the supporters will feel they're overdue a goal, but it's certainly not for the want of trying, so nothing to show as yet. At the break, it's 0-0.
Outside the stadium.
No goals at this stage, but certainly not devoid of action. It is 0-0 here at half-time. And we're already back up and running after half-time.
Well,
goes in for the header! Goal!
Well, whenever he reminds us of his wondrous skill set, it's usually something very memorable or even unforgettable. We'll certainly remember that one.
Terrific header. He met that with aplomb.
Well, I don't think he could have asked for a better ball in there, Peter. All he had to do was get in position.
Nongbua Bichaya have broken through. It's 1-0.
Well, listen, a few words of advice and encouragement from the manager during the break can often straighten things out, and it's paid off here.
And the shot! And he's managed to get rid. Ambrosini. Costa Corta. Milan still trailing by one and looking here to take it up a notch after the break. Forlan. Passes coming off in quick succession here. Nongbua Bichaya can breathe again, just.
Yeah, they showed a vulnerability until the move was stifled. That'll have stirred a little concern.
The attendance for this match was
Fernando Torres.
81,007.
Milan do have a chance to counter here. So, Jim, what are you thinking?
Well, the time has arrived to start taking risks. They may well be happy just to level this.
Saliba. Oh, played right into his path. Oh, that's fabulous. Has a go! And that is wildly off target.
Milan certainly look a very capable counter-attacking team.
Substitution in
They're
progress.
direct, they're quick, and to be honest, they're full of belief that it'll pay off.
So time for change, and this one has been on the cards for a little while. Oh, good-looking ball. And that's another good win of the ball. And the shot, real chance! They've scored! Do not write them off! Back they come! Lacking for neither time nor space, it could scarcely have been more straightforward.
Yeah, it's mystifying that a player of his talent wasn't picked up sooner, and he picked them off instead.
Well, it's an inspired substitution, terrific. Now the finish! Danger averted for now. And that's a real chance missed.
It's a very watchable game, isn't it? Any goal from here could well be the winner. They've got a healthy number of very tall targets to pick out from this corner.
Cleared without complication. And it's Seedorf. And Seedorf! Oh no, that could be a costly miss. Bellingham. And that has been slung wide. Stoichkov! Oh, should have put that away.
You wonder if that's it now, but there may be one more opportunity, Peter, for a late steal here.
He's picked his way through. Totti. That looks a good ball through. He's shifting through the gears here. Can he put it away? Oh, it's in! And that may just do it! Well, it would have been harder to miss.
It's a simple game. A striker's job is to find the space as often as possible, and he did exactly that.
Having turned the game on its head, now can they hold out?
Well, look, Peter, I feel I've got to stress that there's still time for another, so we can't be too presumptuous yet.
Alisson chooses to deal with it himself. And that's that. Milan have been forced to do it the hard way, but they have pulled themselves through unwaveringly to win.